Good morning, everybody. This is Drew Hitchcock back with day number 9. Yes, I know I said that I wasn't going to do a video today, but I woke up this morning and did some of my measurements, and lo and behold, we are currently sitting at 244.2. So we have pseudo-stabilized. Yes, we are still at our counts as far as inches are concerned, but I think the one meal a day strategy from an overarching like stabilization standpoint is the end all be all. Now, I've been doing a lot of research as far as some of the studies that have been done in the past, as far as what is so there are kind of two foods for thought. You've got the camp that is all about calorie restriction, and the main concerns with just straight up calorie restriction is typically what happens over time is your body gets used to that lower calorie amount that is available to your body, and as a function of that, it lowers your metabolism. And that is what the folks who are more on like kind of the ketogenic insulin resistance fighting camp sits in. That probably made absolutely no sense, but let me clarify. Basically, the idea of people who are specifically looking at insulin as the main driver to weight, not calories, their thought is, well, if I include intermittent fasting in a high-fat, low-carb diet, then I can kind of get the best of both worlds, where the diet itself is going to be very high fat, which means my body is going to be metabolizing those fats and turning them into ketones in order to properly process them. And then I'm already in a state of ketosis, so that my body will just continue to burn or create ketones and burn off fat. And the one worry that they have is if you do intermittent fasting every single day, you're effectively doing a calorie restrictive diet. So you won't get the biggest bang for your buck by doing it consistently 24/7, 100% of the time. Now, honestly, I've seen videos of people who have done intermittent fasting daily versus not done it just like during the normal work week. And it's kind of a wash based on what I've seen. So I'm going to probably be experimenting a little bit myself. I think where I stand right now, so it is Saturday. Since I did almost basically I did 5 full days of fasting plus 2 days of intermittent fasting. So I'm 7 days into a relatively fasting regimen. So I think today and possibly tomorrow, I'm gonna just basically eat based on what my body is telling me. So if I'm feeling hungry, I will probably eat a small something. Yesterday, I was actually really surprised. So my dinner wasn't probably the best of dinners, but I had a big salad. All the normal stuff on it: tomato, onion, lettuce. I think there was like 1 or 2 croutons. But I also here in Cincinnati, we have this wonderful place called Skyline Chili, and I had some cheese hot dogs. So go for me. But it's, based on what I'm seeing from like a weight distribution standpoint, that didn't kill me from a total, like I lost weight from yesterday to today as opposed to staying stable or gaining weight. So I think we're at a good spot. I'm basically just I'm kind of like trying to feel out I personally have an affinity for things like pizza, and I'm sure most people do as well, and I'm trying to find a balance of like, okay, what is going to continue to help me progress and lose some weight, and inches mainly, like weight is only just a byproduct, what is going to be that balance of, oh, I can have something every once in a while. So that's what I'm trying to get around and feel out and figure out what makes the most sense. So that's kind of where we're standing right now. Things are looking good. I'm glad that I woke up this morning with that result. I think it's definitely a positive for me to at least be moving back in the right direction. Hopefully we can maintain that kind of steady loss. I honestly, it's hard to tell just because typically speaking, like 1 to 2 pounds in a day, like from a legitimate weight standpoint, I mean, I'll be honest, some of that is probably, actually most of that is probably water weight, and less of it is probably anything else. So I do also want to make the comment, for my 24-hour fast, I did break the fast with just a small protein shake with athletic greens, and what I'm trying to avoid is having the lower back pain. Again, the athletic greens has a lot of vitamins, minerals, that kind of stuff. So just trying to keep a balance and maintain all of that as we go forward. So hope you guys are having a great rest of your day. But that is going to be the end of my update here on day number 9, and we will continue monitoring and going on. Like I said, these videos are just going to keep creating them as I see results and as I get insights. So like tomorrow, if I stay stable or go back up, I probably won't make a video. If I continue to go down, I will talk a little bit about what all I did today. Just to give you guys some ideas of if I'm changing anything within my quote lifestyle or routine, or if I am just holding strong with kind of doing my normal thing. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.